Okay, 1 minute review of Shelter of Wings, Volume 1, story and art by Jin Lee, a Christian Mangu. So, what's weird is there are a couple things I really like and then a couple things I dislike. So, I really like the art. It feels like cool, sharp, 90s action manga. She's good at doing the comedy beats and, kind of like the silly scenes interspersed with the action scenes. I really like how the devils are portrayed. They're basically portrayed as a couple, goofy Team Rocket pair who are constantly, serving their own interests and fighting with each other more than they fight with the good guys. So that angle was really fun. A quibble I have is the first volume, we meet all the characters, we meet all the angels, and we meet our protagonist, who's like a young Christian girl mourning the death of her mother. We spent a lot of time building that up, and I kind of wish we got to see maybe the girl fight or go back and forth with the demons a little bit. It feels like a lot of buildup, but I'm assuming we're going to see more of that in Volume 2. In terms of how Christian themes are discussed, I thought that was kind of a weakness of the book. I marked here where I got triggered and I wrote my notes. So basically when she meets her guardian angel, he describes his form as a shell, like the sun, and I disagree with that on biblical grounds. I don't think that Jesus's body was just a shell he wore around. I think the idea that Jesus had a body is a really critical idea, down to the fact that he dies and appears to Thomas and has him put his fingers in the wounds. The idea that Jesus really was a man is a really important idea. I don't think it's deliberately teaching that Jesus didn't have a body here. I think it's more just awkward dialogue because he's trying to illustrate that he can take on a physical form. So what I would say is if you're a Christian parent and you want a Christian book, you would probably have to talk to your kid about the Christian ideas in this book, and you might have to critique them biblically, walk through some of the ideas. I really do like the art and the action scenes. It just felt a little bit padded, and some of that could be tightened up, and it was good enough that I'm going to get Volume 2 and see how Volume 2 does. This went over a minute because I got on a tangent. Oh well, love you guys, catch you later.